So today we're going to be doing Marquise Chocolat, and that's a traditional French dessert.
How long have you been a chef, Jesse?
25 years.
20 years longer than me.
If you had 3 years.
I don't know why I invited this guy here. Jesse is a chef extraordinaire and also culinary director of the famous Rustic Canyon Restaurant Group.
It's a pleasure to be here today.
So Jesse, what comes first?
We need to get a heat source, a double boiler going, and the chocolate, a little bit of butter. Chocolate is actually really delicate, and if you overheat it, it'll separate and get really weird texturally. So what a double boiler is going to do is we're going to bring the water up to a temperature that's going to max out at 212, and we're going to turn it down to medium so we never can exceed that temperature.
Amazing. So we're going to take that bowl and we're going to put it on top of this and we're going to melt the butter in the bowl. We got my favorite chocolate. Shout out to Hugh. And so now you can see that chocolate is just starting to melt. I think it's time to put in our butter.
Yeah. And we're using really high quality butter here, very high concentration of fat in it. All right, we're almost there.
All right, so this looks like it's completely melted. What do we do with it now?
So we're just gonna set it aside for about 10 minutes. So we've got some eggs, some sugar, some cocoa powder, and a little bit of cream. First step, we're gonna take these eggs, separate the whites from the yolks.
Jesse, I read somewhere that instead of adding coffee, I could use whiskey.
Yeah, you can.
I feel like we should give it a shot.
Something to know about eggs is they have no flat surfaces. You can go and you'll create a better break structure to more cleanly separate the yolk. Remember our chocolate that we had that was tempering a little bit?
I still remember it, yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna put our egg yolks straight into it.
Got it.
And you can actually kind of see it start to thicken up too. That's good, that's all you need to do.
What are we gonna do with these egg whites, Jesse?
We're gonna whip the whites. I've got our yolks and I've got our sugar. And I'm just gonna combine all of them at once. We're gonna whisk it until we hit soft peaks.
Got it.
So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna whisk and whisk and whisk. So I can pick it up and it'll hold its shape.
Got it.
And it's just a little bit soft. Cool.
Soft peaks, people.
Soft peaks.
All right, Jesse, so what's happening next?
So we're gonna take this cream and we're gonna also whip it to soft peaks. It's a lot easier than the egg whites because there's no sugar in it. And my arm's tired. We're just making whipped cream. And the lightness of these two with the chocolate creates a really, really great mouth texture.
Beautiful.
Hey, you're almost there, dude. See how fast that was? Great, you're at soft peaks. So you can see, you hold it up and it holds its shape, but it's a little bit soft.
Soft peaks.
So next, you're gonna incorporate the whiskey with the chocolate.
All right. Incorporated.
Incorporated, okay. Now, take this and put like half of it in there.
You got it.
Great, and now you're gonna fold it in.
And when you say fold it in, do I just...
Yeah, let me show you. Tilting the bowl will actually help you too. And what you're doing is you're just incorporating the white with the chocolate. That looks great. Yeah, you just want to cup under and turn over. There you go, that's perfect. Now we're gonna add half the cream. And don't be afraid to break it apart, but you can see how it's really starting to come together.
Yeah.
Just really maintaining that fold and scoop down. Feels like folding, doesn't it?
It feels just like folding.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm doing chores, Jesse.
you are. You just get to eat it at the end.
All right, so Jesse, what's next?
If you're like me and you don't like doing dishes all the time, also knowing this is a pain in the ass to get out of its mold, I like to double wrap some plastic wrap and you set it in your base.
Got it.
And then I take my little cocoa powder. I'm just sprinkling a little bit on top.
What is that gonna do?
I like how it looks, and the little added bitterness of cocoa powder with our sauce is gonna be really nice.
Beautiful.
So let's pour that on top. About 70 to 80% of the way up. Keep going. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna give it a little light tap. And you're gonna see these little air pockets come up. It's just getting all of the big bubbles out so it's a nice even consistency. And then we're gonna take a little bit more cocoa powder and we're gonna put it on top.
So Jesse, what are we doing this next?
Put it in the fridge for 6 hours.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
So I feel like maybe we should make a little bit of like a chocolate foam to put on top. And while this is absolutely not necessary, you could buy one of these siphons on Amazon for like 60 bucks. That, with our charger here, basically make a whipped cream, but with Marquise Chocolat.
So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this leftover Marquise, and I'm gonna put it into the siphon. Screw this on. The skinny end is gonna need to be facing you as it goes into its slot. And then we just simply screw it in. And as soon as you feel resistance, you just give it a couple solid turns pretty quickly. So we're gonna give it a shake, and you can actually hear it. You hear it shaking less. That charger actually fully charged the whole thing.
Should I put this in the fridge?
In the fridge also.
So that was the fastest 6 hours of my life, and it's done.
Yeah, let's slice. We have a little macerated blueberries. It's just a little bit of lime juice, some sugar, and blueberries. And I'm just finishing the dish with a little bit of Maldon salt.
Let's get a little bit of everything here. Give it a taste. Wow.
That's pretty nice.
You could really taste that whiskey coming through.
It really can.
This is so good, and honestly, anybody can do this. There's maybe 30 minutes of active time. You guys have to try this. This was actually one of the first dishes of yours I ever tasted, and I was hooked. Thank you so much for coming and teaching me and everyone how to make this.
Absolutely my pleasure.